Right. Hey folks. So I saw this online. This was just puzzle. Um, and people were saying that it was okay, but it was a little riddle traily, like web riddle kind of thing. But I figured I'd check it out. Who knows? Maybe you'll see this video, maybe you won't. I mean, obviously, if you're seeing it, then I made the decision later. But regardless, even if it is riddle trail-y, um, not riddle trail. Riddle trail I use to refer to like Jack Lance kind of stuff, but like there's this like web riddle thing that was like not prawn and the Tim Tang test and whatnot, um, that I still think are useful to know as puzzle hunters, especially when solving a lot of online puzzles, because those techniques can be helpful. So I've started a spreadsheet here. Um, I will say I haven't looked at a lot of this at all. Um, uh, but I already like it as opposed to many other like web riddle things, because it's not a sequential set of puzzles. Um, like part of the issue I have with a lot of web riddles, like that, is that they're radius one. So if you get stuck a puzzle, you're just stuck, and it can be not fun. Unless there's like a solid hinting system. But this one looks like it's not. So all right. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna put down all of these numbers here. Uh, oops. I can type. Nope. Nope. Okay, and that goes to 20. All right. Um, okay, nothing in the source. So it's just Caesar hat somehow. Okay. Let's decode. Let me do all. Sleep. Okay. That was the wrong microphone to mute. Okay. So interesting, this says key rocket. All right. We'll just say method is all right. I find when doing web rails, it's usually helpful to just like say like, how did you solve this? That says day -7. So I'm gonna call this -7, -6. I'm gonna assume that. Okay. Out of curiosity, if I put in rocket, no. Okay. Cool. Uh, Yep. Okay. Nothing special there. Um, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. The decimal to ternary. Okay, so then, right. So this said convert base 16 into text. Right. It was a base 16 thing. You could tell because it's got E. It's a number with like A's through F's in it. Said turn that from decimal to ternary. So you turn it to ternary. You close this ad from Mint Mobile. Then you go, okay, well, ternary you can read every three as a letter. So 101 is a J. Yeah, 9 plus 1 is 10. And then this is 16 is a P. That's a D. Well, that's not showing great at the moment. All right, let's stop. I mean, let's just see what happens if I submit an answer here. Well, I hate that. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just gonna, it's dot dash dot dash dot dash dots dash. Do I have what's my Morse? Morse from, yeah. Can I Morse from this? Perfect. Okay. We're just gonna copy that, put it here. All right. Nope, that's not the page I'm trying to copy. All right. And so there didn't seem to be a key. Um, and the method was hex base 16 to text, convert decimal to ternary, then convert ternary to Morse. Okay. That's good to know that we can put actually, I wonder what would have happened if we just put this in. Yeah, okay. And what about this? All right. Oh, this is being not marked as done. Okay. Yeah, all right. So, are we visionaring? Um, and then the key is rocket. Hmm. Oh, we might be decrypting sleep. No. Huh. Yeah, if we do sleep, we get key rocket. All right. We'll come back to that, but that's good to know. Interesting. Say it. So we have Z or Z, N N N N, E E E E E E E E. No. E E E E E E. Oh, is it like one Z, four N, six E? It's supposed to be sexy. Tenor. Yeah, that's 10R. 4A. Yeah, okay. What we're just gonna do is we're gonna make this negatives. So this is 1Z, 4N. I love it. I love it. I like this. Sexy tenor 4A. So this becomes SIXTY. Okay, so you want six T's? Okay. So this key is not correct. This key was only a thing for the first puzzle. Uh, oh, and the answer is right. So we don't know the answer to that. Right. Um, okay. Uh, two, 425 too early. That's not what I'm trying to do. All right. So one thing that I have noticed is that this has its own subdirectory of whoops. So maybe okay, 202 uh, accepted. 3 is 201 created. Uh, 305 is not existing. It might have it might have existed in the past and not. List of HTTP status codes. Okay. Use proxy. Uh, 404 not found. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. No, not part of the puzzle. No more pages, but you can go to the page with the number that the answer to this puzzle is referencing. Okay. This doesn't go backwards, does it? Okay. So the 404 might not actually be part of the puzzle. Although I am going to check the source of the 404. No. Okay. Interesting. So the 5 may not be part of it. Um, is this like a All right, I'm gonna go back to other puzzles, but I'm gonna come back to this. We may try submitting a bunch of things to that. Oh, okay. Well, this looks fairly straightforward. All right. Prime number. If we highlight all the ones that are prime numbers, we're gonna get a capital E. Odd number is gonna give us a capital R. Contains E but not G. So not the 8, but the 3s and the 1s, the 7s, the 9s. That gives me another R. It's all the same as odd, actually. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 3, 2, 8. That looks like an O. It's like errors. Non-zero remainder when divided by 2 is the same way of saying odd. More than one I when converted to Roman numerals. So 3 and 7 and 8. It's an S and 2. Yeah, errors. Okay. All right, that's just done. It's weird that errors is the answer to this one. Uh, I think we don't need the link. We can get rid of the link column since it doesn't seem to be like sending us to a ton of pages. Highlight numbers with that characteristic in the grid. All right. Oh, geez. Okay. Nothing in here. We've just got literally a blank image. It. All right. Well. Uh. That's why viewers on the top there. Exif data viewer. Pull this over here for a second and see if I can drag this on here. There is nothing special in that. Get out of here. There is no location mentioned. Okay. The next option is opening this in Paint. I don't have any fancy image editors on my computer. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I really miss. Oh, jeez. Okay. I really miss. My previous computer had a had light up keyboard, and I didn't realize how much I used it until I had trouble placing my fingers down at the start. Okay. So let's just break down blank dot JPEG, fill in background with black, stack dot JPEG. So it looks like we have, so we definitely have an X and an M and a P. I want this to be like example. So, oh no, there's a T. That's a T. Oh no, that's an I. That's an I right there. So we've got, let's take a screenshot of this for a moment so I can draw on it easily. So we've got this X. Oops, that's pretty clear. We've got this I. We've got this. Oh, actually, let's not do these all in red. Uh, we've got this I. We've got this P. We've got this M. We've got this E. there anything that's not accounted for if we do all that? Yeah, is there like an R in the fuchsia? Right, because if we take a look here, there's like the X, and then there's something else given this. And given that it's only this, and I don't see one up here, I think it's an R. XMPIER. Premix or Primex? What if we just add one letter onto this and I'm missing one? Uh, I mean, also, I would like there to be some ordering to everything. So, like, okay, let's look at what we have for colors. So we have like a magenta purple, a magenta R kind of. The P looks like it's red, right? Because that, although there's nothing like the P is overlapping with the R. The I is this like light blue and the X is dark blue. Uh, and the M is green. Because this is the M and it's the only thing that's there. But if we definitely have this like if it's color ordered, then we have MIX. Right. The problem is that it's really hard to like because it's all see-through. Like there's a variation of this puzzle where like letters are blocking other letters. And if that is the case, then you can tell what's on top of the other. But like even though the X looks like it's on top of everything, because it's all like semi-transparent, it could be underneath and the same effect shows up. So ordering from top to bottom, plus I don't really want any of this to begin or end in X. Um so like if we generate an ordering, we have this MIX, and then we have REP in there somewhere. Pre-mix? No. And we're happy with all those letters. We're happy with I mean I guess the R could be wrong, but then I don't know what it is. Also, if we're supposed to get different colors and we have an R, then I don't understand how maybe there is no P. Maybe there is no P. Maybe this is remix. or mixer. Yeah, I have been assuming that there is a P, but it could just be that there is no P and it is really just an R. Although, oh, maybe that's maybe I should be putting it here. Oh, remix is correct. Okay. Image manipulation is in there. There is no such thing as the P, and it's remix. Okay. All right. My guess is that this is supposed to be red and this is supposed to be yellow, and that's what's going on. All right. Cool. Oh, okay. Uh, well, remix goes at the bottom, and either of these are in order or not. Oh, that's probably why the T's exist because they needed a double T, and like, what the fuck begins with double T? So it's something something EFTT something something ERRE. Well, that's not great. Hmm. So there's two puzzles that we don't have an answer to. This is meta. Here for the moment. Okay. I mean, EFT doesn't look that bad, but we know errors and remix are correct. I mean, I'm gonna stick this in Nutramatic, but I don't think it's gonna give me anything. AAEFTTAAERRE, isn't it? Oops, that's too many R's. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Um, hmm. Anything in the source? Interesting. So it could be that it's supposed to use, oh, maybe it like reads off some slightly differently. Oh yeah, letter after E is F. It likes letter after E and it doesn't want F. So like in meta, I mean, the fact that I know it wants a letter. Yeah. Let's look at the Greek alphabet. Is it like, is it one zeta? No. Because, all right, I could, okay, it won't let me put in the Greek letter zeta, which is good. Like, okay, M eta is like, I swear, if you want tau, okay, I get it, yes, on letter after E. This has got to be Late. Oh, it's teacup. Too early, accepted, created, use proxy. So you can presumably go to 418. And short and stout for an egg. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's like additional stuff hidden in each of these. And that's what the stars mean. Oh boy. Okay. So that is correct. And this is teacup. We're going to rewrite this. And we're going to put this in good old monospace. Do you not understand? No. Out of curiosity, is all right. Well, I don't understand what's going on there. Um, I see we have gotten more complicated. Okay, great. Well, let's make something for. Uh, let's just make a thing for this. I'm gonna view the code. So interesting that this, as a text area, does not actually have any. Huh. All right. Well, these all look like they should be. This part looks like it should be solvable at least pretty easy. 2 to the 15 base 1 is 15 ones. There's 15 of them. A score in base 1. Uh, let's. Okay, so it's just one. Okay. Cool. It's around a million. My guess is that everything's supposed to be all ones. This is square root of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, which should be that. It's five ones. Uh, what is this? Uh, oh God. Oh, okay. So it's 3-1. No, there's 19 of them. Yeah, because one's not a prime. 11 works. Then you don't get another prime until 19. Okay, so this is just going to be a number of ones. This is going to be a number of, like, it's just A1Z26. Okay. What? Okay, it took place on June 11th. I mean, if that's a clue for 11, like I love the reference. Oh no, here we go. Executive order. There we go. 11111. All right, I like that. It's around a million. Is probably 1,111,111. So Stone Age is what it's. It's seven, not six. Okay. Oops. Part six. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. There's 6 parts. Or that's part 6? It's so fascinating. Okay, this is probably Morse code, just from the looks of it. I don't understand what a score. Oh, a score in base 1 is 20. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is dash dot 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 dash dash dot dot dash dash equals Morse from beautiful dishonesty. So we check it. Part 2. Okay, so we create this over here. Part 1, part 2. So part 2 is dishonesty. Part 6 is Stone Age. They each have 1 in them. Okay, and when you take the 1 out, this is stage, and this is dish dish sty. Okay, so we can take this. Can we skip a lot of this? This is dish sty. Give me a T. Platform is stage to give me a G. Um, I haven't trained this yet to take me there immediately. All right. Um, I don't see bold in here. Platforms scariest give. Peers. Pioneers Peers is a good one. Yeah. We can just actually check. Yeah, part 5. Okay. Oh, and then there was this whole like opposite bit, opposite of this, which I have no clue what the opposite of ig would be, but um scariest feels like scariest needs to have at least 5 letters. I don't see give. Yeah, bold also seems to be not great. Because, like, let's just do, if we have bold, we have bone old. Okay. Well, so part five seems back solving. Oh, that is what's going on with that. Okay. That was binary. Oh, well. Okay. That's interesting. Um, I think I can read that. F kind of, I mean, there seems to be some letter forms there. There's like an R, a T, something, something. Oh, so there's one at the end. It's missing the bottom. Overt, overtone. Was that in here? Oh, okay. I can. It's forcing each of these to be at least 1 letter long, and we just saw one that says no. Doesn't have to be. So now they can be 0 letters. We can test overtone. Yeah. I don't know what. Maybe that's supposed to be bold. That's question. Uh, um, give having at least 6 letters. I don't know. All right. The remaining ones are this thing, which seems this. And I don't understand. Oh, it's gravestone. Gravestone. Okay. So it's this. All right, so it's this is what's left. Have these been in order? No. Overt and dish sty have been flipped, which is kind of funny. These also have been in alphabetical order so far. So this is giving me a restricted view for a very specific reason, and I don't know what that reason is. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this is 20 characters across. But also I should be able to get it with this. I wonder what happens if I put in. Yeah, okay. Won't let me do anything like that. All right. So it implies like I should be able to link to put these in order, which is close to this order, which is essentially alphabetical order. Oh, that's nowhere near a thing, right? Yeah, okay. We go to dishonesty is yeah. Yeah, I don't I mean, I'm not getting anything good. Like the opposite of IG is a problem. Is Are we indexing into the full word itself? In which case, this is an N. Okay, yeah, this is it. Dishonesty, one, two, three, four, five, six. Overturn still is that. Gravestone is still a V. So this is out. Odd out. Close, but you're missing one thing. Is there, can we stick one inside? Oh, odd one out. Yeah, yeah, that's a phrase. Oh God, there's five Easter eggs in this somehow. All right, well, okay. This is mini puzzles involving one word, solve two words with one in them. Okay, it's not bad. Um, let's just see what the next one looks like. Okay. So this wants to be some sort of like church thing. Or sorry, this is Roman numerals for the record. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm putting it on my other screen just so I have it twice. I can copy. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So let's just six, seven, eight. Okay, so we have 51, 0, 51, 4, 99, 5, 500. And we have 5, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so if we convert these to Roman numerals, we get Li something, L I V. Okay, it's not technically how Roman numerals work, but I'm guessing that's what is supposed to happen. This is an I. This is a V. And this is an I. And then zeros, which they didn't have in Roman numerals. I wonder if we. I really hope this doesn't turn up the answer. Okay. Cathedral of the Apostles St. Peter and Paul. Wonder what happens if I put this in. Uh, it's interesting I'm just gonna copy and put this in here as put this over here as well. Like, 99 should be L. Can you do IL? X oh XCIX. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You could take 10 off of 100 and you can take one off of 10 that you're allowed to do. I mean, the fact that there's not a lot of X's in this makes me feel like it wants to read, but I don't understand how this part works. Like, why is this a thing that is not just in uh order? Like, why is it not just in a straight line, and why is there a cathedral in the background, right? Like, why is this not just text? Like, are we constructing a V, O, and then a one? Is this like constructing a Y? And then what is an IV? Is it like a W? That still doesn't seem to produce. Like, we still have the double I problem in there. Okay, what if like it says squish, right? So what if this LI is actually a U? This is an I, this is an N. This is a K. Unlinked? Right, and you're just squishing the L and the I together. That's why it's called squish. It still doesn't respond. Oh, uplinked? I mean, that's a good sign. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you needed to squish these together. I'm not sure why the V is here, but I can see this. And then this somehow gave me an E. I I don't understand, but I can see everything else. Okay, that's cool. Use squished Roman numerals to make other letters. We've been going for a little over an hour. I think I'm gonna pause there. We got through seven. Uh, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some interesting stuff here. I think that uh, I like these because they have a core idea behind them, right? And one and two being past the tutorial is fairly promising, right? Like the tutorial dealt with a couple like typical web riddle things, like base 16 and is common. Um, Making you go to multiple pages is common. Image manipulation like that, like the first step of that one is common. But these actually seem pretty decent. So I think I'm happy to continue with this. Not right now. This video is long enough, but um, so far so good. Yeah. I'm gonna experiment to because you can't change the settings or save until you've saved at least one puzzle. So I will do that off stream. But I think we might try to make a series of this. All right. Thank you. If you liked this, I drop videos on Wednesdays. Please like and subscribe because this is a YouTube channel, and I'm always going to ask that. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.